Okay, so now I've got a rudimentary artificially intelligent NPC, as you can see here. This green area is the boundaries, though it tends to go outside the boundaries. And this white square is a collider test or object, which is set to the same sorting layer as the player, which basically means it's telling the game engine that this is the player, and this NPC will actually react to it. So just a quick one, really. So I created a new sprite, which has its own animations. So it'll walk down, and it will walk right, and so on. It's exactly the same as the tree enemies, the ogre enemy, and the player character. Exactly the same thing, basically. New script that was written up. Bounded NPCs inherits from the interactable script, which is here, because this adds like context clues, etc. It's that whole thing that tells sprites if they're in range of something. So yeah, basically can react. So what we've got here, which is quite interesting, I quite like this, because I remember a couple of years ago. Come on, I'm gonna go in and out of focus. I recorded this before and it didn't go in and out of focus at all. It was fine the whole time. Look at this fucking piece of shit. Okay, so here we got the change direction method as part of the bounded NPC script. Basically what this does is it picks an integer between 0 and 4. And what I have done is I've associated each integer with a direction. So in this case, 0 is vector 3 right, 1 is vector 3 up, 2 is left, 3 is down. And so basically what happens is we've got this private void here, private method for movement. And what it will do is it will basically move one of the random directions, and it'll keep moving, and then when it hits an object, it will change. Oh look, it's got out of focus again. This is really annoying. It will change direction. Come on, let's go back to Unity. So if I go to play, and it will automatically go to the game view, but I'm going to move straight back to scene here, because then what I can do is manipulate this particular object. So if I go up here, see look, so I can play in ping pong with this NPC, and it will randomly pick a direction until when it hits an object. So for some reason when there, so there you go, and I could just move it around. So as you can see here, the application for this is great, because it means that I can have like I could create a little village with loads of little NPCs. Oh look, he's just completely bugged out there. It's like, maybe I can get him back on track. There you go. Come on, little nude dude. There you go. I should really label this video not safe for work, because it has got nudity. Look, see, it's a naked little thing there. But yeah, it moves about. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, like, there's quite, as you can see here on this sidebar here, there's a lot of crap. So you've got the sprite renderer, you've got the animator, you've got the rigid body, which basically, I did this earlier in one of my first ones. If I turn off the Z, oh no, if I put this to 1, scale to 1, watch this, it'll just fall off the screen. I like this. I think it's silly. Oh, it just falls off because he's reacted to gravity. So and if I turn freeze rotation, if I turn that off the Z axis, and I went to scene and then move the box around, he'll probably start spinning about. Yeah, here you go. Look. Oh no, look at that. Whee. He's busted, isn't he? Let's turn him back on. But yeah, so that's what I got so far.